There's an element of, a United Kingdom, the title, that's also an irony, because, it was a disunited kingdom in terms of the attitudes towards race, but in both countries, both in Botswana and the United Kingdom. Ruth and Seretse faced opposition for their interracial marriage in both countries, but they also had supporters. So, but they were united, and they ended up making Botswana a united kingdom.
David, you've played regal men in the past, Martin Luther King. What was it like to play this role? Another historical character.
Yeah, it was a real honor for me because, as a very proud African, someone who's of Nigerian parentage, I just haven't seen an African king on the big screen like this before. And we're everywhere if you're on that continent. And not only an African king, but well-educated, self-possessed, and someone driven by love. So often when we see films out of Africa, they're about child soldiers, dictators, corrupt leaders, and this is the opposite of that. And so, like I say, having lived there, I know that this is more the norm than not, and so I feel very proud that we got the film made.
And what's it like to be there, doing this film?
Oh, it fills me with huge pride, especially as we got to film it in the country where it's set. We actually shot in the house where Ruth and Seretse lived, and so, there is something alchemic about that. As an actor, you're constantly trying to find the truth of who you're playing, but being there and being in those locations, it wasn't that difficult.
David, can this film reduce bigotry and racism in the world?
I truly believe film has the power to shape culture, to educate people, to create empathy. And so, look, I don't think a United Kingdom is going to end racism on planet Earth, but I think there will be people who will watch it, who will see themselves in it, and maybe who will build some tolerance as well.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Was there a moment when you stopped yourself and you said, okay, that was then, but this is now, and it seems that nothing has changed?
No, I think things have definitely changed. I'm married to a white woman myself, and we've faced nothing like what Ruth and Seretse faced. But there are still people who find interracial marriage something difficult to swallow. And, that shouldn't be the case, in my opinion. Hopefully seeing how the power of love is what brought these two people together will help change some minds.